From 20th Century Studios. Okay, that just looks wrong. Comes a film that was set to be released in 2018 until it got delayed to avoid Deadpool 2, delayed again to avoid Dark Phoenix, delayed again after Disney acquired Fox, delayed again thanks to the Rona, and after all that build-up and anticipation, looks like the fourth best superhero movie of 1995. The New Mutants. It's been a long, strange trip at the movies for X-Men fans. From good to great.
Amazing.
To bad.
Horrible.
To worse.
Oh, God.
Now, roll the dice and enter a virus-filled theater to see what kind of experience will bring the Fox era to a close. Then watch them crap out like the last turd in a dump before Kevin Feige can flush the whole thing down the toilet.
Like it never existed.
Meet the New Mutants, who you'll come to wish were some kind of Suicide Squad. There's Sam, the Kentucky boy with the personality of a coal lump.
You know, I had to go and work in the mines with my dad.
Had to drop out to work in the mines with his dad. What's the coal for?
My dad gave it to me.
Roberto, the human popped collar. A de-aged Arya Stark who can warg into her direwolf. Danny Moonstar, a girl who lives by that one Native American proverb fitness influencers post on their Instagram.
Inside every person, there are two bears. I asked him, which one wins? He answered, the one you feed.
And Ileana, who hates being trapped in the facility, but since she can teleport, must be sticking around for the racism.
This isn't the hospital, Pocahontas. Don't know how to grow up, do you?
No.
What kind of Indian are you? Hey, Standing Rock. You want a buffalo wing?
Experience a superhero movie that redefines low budget, where they barely even use their powers.
Use your powers!
Replay scenes from Logan, and save money by not hiring a dialect coach.
I'm seeing things. Terrible nightmares.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
You'll thrill when Danny arrives at Xavier's empty off-brand mutant teaching hospital, a place with exactly one employee, so the only Latino student has to do the cleaning. Together, this party of five will undergo the old mutation equals puberty metaphor.
What's happening to me?
Plus the usual angst and horniness that comes with making teens live together. All while the evil Dr. Reyes undergoes her sinister treatment plan, telling them all to chill a bunch of times.
Get some rest, okay?
This will relax you.
Relax, guys. Calm down. I want all of you to calm down.
Control. Control. and control.
Okay, is anything actually gonna happen in this movie? Like a Mr. Sinister reveal or an X-Men cameo?
Man.
Oh, maybe a demon smoke bear ex machina. Okay, the last one was a joke, you guys. What the were you thinking? Do you like horror? No? Good. Neither does this movie.
Ooh, scary.
Are you scared?
No. But every 20 minutes, they'll remember it was popular ones, so they might as well try some childhood trauma hallucinations, where each mutant gets a PG-13 spooky flashback, but without the scary clown to make it all work. And that's the movie. They meet up, learn about each other's fears, then a bear pops out. You might as well watch Buffy instead. They certainly do. Are we gonna get copyright claim for this? So try to enjoy a film that feels like a long pilot episode for a show that CW passed on, that manages to be one quarter-assed horror flick, one quarter-assed Breakfast Club, one quarter-assed YA romance, and one quarter-assed superhero movie. And when you add all that up, you get something that's 100% complete ass. I can't believe that I killed my grandma off to see this movie. Starring, well, if it isn't Slipknot, the dad who can climb anything. Dreamweaver. Yes, hello, this is Dog. I don't want your life. In Mother Russia, wig wears you. Flame on, flame off, flame off. Gives good domes. Nightmare at the Roxbury. Da Bear. And I kissed a
That
girl
man.
and I liked it. The taste of her hairy dog lips. Teenage mutants facing hurdles.
Okay.
Okay, Danny can see into people's fears, but not into the future. So when she sees those clips from Logan and Dr. Rhea's head, is she scared of that scene happening? Or did they just screw up the X-Men timeline again just for old time's sake? Aw, you guys.
Ugh.
I'm not gonna miss you at all.
All right. So, first thing I want to say, guys, is I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back with a new episode in my new town. We are here in Elgin, Texas, which is about 35 minutes outside of Austin, Texas. So we're in Texas now. We made the move. We've done it and we're here. But what I want to say is thank you guys so much. This has been like freaking amazing. We hit 1,000 subscribers about like a week ago, I believe, like almost a week and a half ago. And I just want to thank you guys so much. Like that's amazing. That's awesome. So what I will say is look for a gift card code in our next video, not this one, but our next video. So Thursday, look for a gift card code. It'll be somewhere in the video. It's probably going to be US and Canada only as of right now. I apologize. I'm still trying to figure all that out. So look for that. It's going to be somewhere in the video tomorrow. That's how we're going to do that. But it's as a thank you to you guys, because you guys have been just so amazing. And I love that you guys come back each and every day. So it's been great. So I just want to say thank you for that. Now on to the New Mutants. This movie sucked. I'm just gonna put it out there. I did see it in theaters the Monday after it came out, and it was a train wreck for me. Like it started out like it was gonna be nice, it was gonna be cool, and then I just didn't gravitate to it at all. I didn't gravitate to the characters. It seemed like a movie that was made for the 90s. If it came out in the 90s, it would have been probably great. But for today's time, what we've already been receiving in Marvel films and Fox Marvel films at the time, we've gotten some really good stuff. So to have this now, to wait as long as we waited, was really a bummer. The movie is very boring. The last few minutes of the film, which are the action-packed parts of it, which that's not a spoiler, it's just what it is. And you've seen everything pretty much in the trailer. It's underwhelming. It's not worth the wait. And it's just a slow movie, a slow burn, not even a slow burn in a good sense, just a slow movie. It does things that we already know. We already know these kids are mutants. So the way that the first X-Men film went with, you don't know what's happening here, Jean Grey kissing a boy and having no idea what's going on. For most people that haven't read comics, that will be foreign to them. Now, superhero movies have been around for so long that we know what all this stuff is about. We may not know the New Mutants in particular, because I never read those comics and I don't know anything about those characters, but I know that they're mutants. I know that they're around. So the way this movie goes at it, like you don't really know that's the case. It's a slow burn to that. It's really annoying. When I was watching it at the theater, which I was with a couple of my buddies, I thought afterwards, dang it, we should have went and saw Tenet. Those are my thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this honest trailer and what you thought of the New Mutants, if you've seen it. If you haven't, but maybe you know about the characters, let me know what you think about, just maybe how they're depicted in the trailer. Or if you've seen the movie and you read the comics, how are they depicted in the movie compared to the comics? I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. Again, for those of you that are subscribed, I thank you so much for subscribing. You've helped me get to 1,000 subscribers. I thank you for responding to some of my posts. I'm going to try to start doing that more often. And for those that are not subscribed, I want you to check this out, because I noticed that a lot of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed and you're watching this, think about subscribing. I would really appreciate it. You've got a couple different ways you can do that. And I'd love for you to be part of the crew, the On My Mind crew, because we're going to keep the name. That was pretty much the consensus. Keep the name. So we're going to do that. Before you go, check out some of our other videos. We've got some other honest trailers, we've got pitch meetings, got a lot of different things that we're doing on the channel. You can also check out our most recent pitch meeting versus honest trailer reaction for Thor. We're going through the MCU, and we've got actually Avengers coming up next. So I want you guys to check that out. And for those of you that have seen all that, I'll see you in the comments.